let's get started. Have a nice relaxing little stretch. Get up from our desks. All right, let's start standing. Let me know if music is too loud or if you guys can't hear me. Feel free to type in the chat. We're gonna start with our feet apart, arms out and up above the head. I want you to reach, clasp your hands together at the top and pull those shoulders up. And then lift up and over to the right side very gently. And then up and over to the left. Back to center, bring the arms down. From here, we're gonna bring our chin to our chest. Bring it back to center. Back down to our chest. Slowly let the head rotate to the right and to the left. Keeping the chin down. And then bring the head all the way around in a big circle. 2 times each direction. And then rotate, bring it to the other side. Bring it back to center. Take those hands, place them on the shoulders. Draw your big circles with the elbows. Take these nice and slow. 3 to the back, and then 3 to the front. And then bring them together in the front, as close together as you can, and then open nice and wide to the back. Close and open. Extend the arms out from there. We're gonna take that right arm, bring it up, reach down the back, flatten that hand out, place it right between those scapulas. If you can, use that other hand to help press that elbow down. And then release, bring it across the body. Use your other arm to help press that arm in towards the chest. Good, and release. Roll it around, bring that left arm up. Bring it down the back. Gently hold on to the top of that elbow to help press it down. And then bring it in front. Pull that shoulder in. And release that arm. Take the arms together behind you. Pull them back. You can lift the arms up, bring them down and up. Good, release it out. We're gonna bring it all the way down. We're gonna do our chin to our chest, chin to the chest, cave the shoulders over, roll it all the way down to the ground. If you can touch the ground, go ahead and touch the ground and then slowly roll back up. We're gonna do 2 more of these. Bring it down. Remember, think of rolling 1 vertebrae at a time. And back up. 1 more. Good. From here, we're going to take our legs out a little bit wider. And we are going to press our hips forward. We're going to stretch out the front of those hip flexors. If you've been sitting a lot all day, we need to press them. Press the hips forward. So you're going to keep your nice tight core, flat back. Just slowly press those hip bones forward. Sometimes you might get a cramp in the back of your hip. Press it forward, press it back. So stick your tailbone to the back. Nice flat back here. Bring it back up. Press it forward. Bring it in a circle. Bring it around town. And to the other direction. Think of your hips as a clock. Go through every single hour, stopping at 12. Press it forward. Take that right leg. We're going to bring it up and out to the side, drop it down. And then bring it up, out to the side, bring it down. We're gonna do one more. Bring it up, rotate out, and drop. This time we're gonna bring it out to the side. Rotate it into the front, so we're just reversing that motion. Side, front, drop, super small movement. Also test your balance. Left side, bring it in front. Bring it out to where it's comfortable. You don't have to force it out to the side. Right wherever it stops is where it stops. Bring it down and out to the side. Last one, we're gonna bring it out to the side, front. Make sure to keep your core nice and tight while you're doing this. We are stretching, but why not work the core at the same time? Drop it down. Good. Shake out those legs. Take that right foot, stick the heel out in front of you, pull the toes back up towards you, sit those hips back, stretch down that leg. And then inhale, bring it up, swap sides. Left foot in front, sit those hips back. Nice little stretch here. And bring it up. Closet monster. All right, we're gonna bring our right foot out in front. Slide it down into that nice high lunge position. Goal here, keep those hips facing forward. Make sure the knee's not going past the toe. Have all that weight in that front heel. If you have your hands on your leg, make sure you have them on the thigh, not on the knee. And yes, we are still holding. Go ahead and drop that left hand down by the foot. Bring the right arm up into the air. Looking up at the ceiling. And then bring that arm over the head and reach forward. Reach it forward. And then place both hands on the inside of that foot. Drop our back knee down. Tuck that left toe under. Pressing it forward. Drop it down onto the elbows if you need an extra stretch. If you can't reach your elbows quite yet, that's fine. Stay up on the hands. And then bring it back up. We're going to lift our toes off of the mat, just like that. Turn the foot out. And then place your right hand on the inside of that right knee, right on the inside of that little soft spot. And just gently press it away from you. You're not pressing it out much, just to open up the back of that hip a little bit more. Bring it back in line. Point the toe back facing forward. Sit those hips back, straighten out that front leg. Hold this here and take a nice couple deep breaths. Good, bring it back forward. You're gonna cross that right foot over to your left hand and then let that knee open, fall to the side and go into a nice little pigeon. Pulling the foot in closer to you so you can stay nice and forward. It's okay if you start to roll out to the side, try to stay up on it and turn that left hip, pointing it down. I know not everyone is the same flexibility, so find your stopping point and hold it there. Remember, this should be light tension. If you feel any pain, come right out of it. If you want to bring it down onto the elbows, bring it down and hold. Take a couple breaths. And then inhale, bring yourself back up. Take that leg, bring it right underneath. And we're gonna rock it back to a child's pose. Reaching those hands out in front of you, really reach. And bring it up. And we're gonna do the same thing to the left side. So we're gonna bring it all the way up to that nice high lunge position with our left foot in front. Making sure that our knee's not past the toe. Holding here. it forward and bring that right hand down. Left arm up. Open up that chest. Bring that arm over the head, reaching to the front. Good, bring it down, both hands on the inside. Drop that back knee under and the toe, and we're gonna drop it down onto our elbows. If you can't elbow, stay up on the hands. Again, take some nice deep breaths here. And then bring it back up. We're gonna take our foot, lift the toes up, turn them out, place them back down, left hand inside of the left knee. Very gently add some pressure and press that knee away from you. You might notice you have one side that is a little bit more tense or more tight in one hip than the other. Hold it there. Bring it back in line, nice and slow. And then walk that foot over to the right hand. Let it come down into pigeon. Just realized we skipped one, we'll go to it next. Bring it all the way down onto those elbows if you can. Try to keep those hips facing forward, facing down towards the mat. Good, inhale back up. Bring that foot up and place it in front, just like this. We're gonna sit those hips back, straighten out that front leg. Toes to the ceiling. And bring it back up. Place the knee underneath and sit those hips back into a child's pose. Big breath in. And then like a wave, come up onto all fours. Drop the hips down first. Roll through the spine into a cobra. You can bring it down onto the elbows if you have a sensitive low back. Bringing it right here and lifting is also completely fine. If you want more of a stretch, place the hands down and looking up at the ceiling. Good, bring it back up one last time. Back to child's pose. And bring it up, come to a seated position for our butterfly. Press the feet together. Scooch the hips in. You can rock. You can flap your wings like a butterfly. And then slowly curve it over. You can reach the hands out in front of you, or you can keep them holding on the feet and use your elbows to help press the knees down. Hold it here. Inhale up, extend the legs out straight in front. Arms up, flex the feet. And then lift up out of that spine and lift up and over, reaching for the toes. If you can hold your toes, go right ahead and hold your toes. If you can't, place the hands right on the shins or the knees. Take a nice big deep breath. Come back up to a seated position. Place your hands together, pressing the palms in, and then flip the fingers down. Hold it here. Roll the wrists 3 times each way, and then the other way. There we go. Don't forget to wiggle your fingers, stretch out your hands, stretch out your feet if you feel it is needed. Give yourself a pat on the back. You are surviving your Monday, and you did a great stretch today. Awesome. Good job, guys. Have a good day. Thanks, Nancy. And don't forget to register for the Fit-Go program.